All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are listening to this message. I pray that you will take heed and that you will find shelter in the arms of our Creator. I just want to share this with you for just a brief moment from the book of John, chapter 19 and verse 30. And it reads something like this on this wonderful weekend, crucifixion weekend. It reads something like this. When he had received the sour wine, Jesus said, "It is finished." Or some versions, translations say, "It has been completed." Then he bowed his head and gave up the ghost, or gave up the spirit. No stories on this one, but I want us to really consider what Jesus went through. As I reflect back on this text, and I'm sure you've read it, I'm sure you've heard the story. The arms of Jesus were wide open. Not that he was trying to hug us, but his arms were nailed to the cross. Jesus was weak. He was tired. He was sleep deprived. He was wounded. He was flogged all night. He was jeered. He was spat upon. And everything that he did in the past, it seemed as if it meant nothing. And here it is, the King of the universe has been led to his crucifixion as if he was a common criminal. Jesus is there laying on the cross. And what we see when we really look at it, we see Jesus laboring for every breath that he's taking. Some scholars says that every time he took a breath, he had to push up on the nails and push down on the nails in his feet. Every breath and every word that Jesus uttered was laboring, and he had to get it out. And these last few words, "It is finished. It is finished," came out not like someone who is about to die. He wasn't saying, "This is done. I am done." What he said, as it's stated in the New Living Translation, "It has been completed. My task has been completed." What I came to do, what I spent the last 33 years prepping for, what I spent eternity prepping for, what I prepped myself to do when I saw Adam and Eve sin in the garden, and when I looked down to the last person's sin on earth, what I have what I came to do is what I'm doing right now. It is finished. I have completed the task that every last person that has been born on this earth, that will be born on this earth, will experience the covering, if they so choose, by God. A victorious cry that Jesus was willing to feel the pain in his human hands and his human feet, just to push up and push down, so that those triumphant words can be uttered throughout ageless time. Throughout ageless time. Jesus did this all so that we can experience his victory. It was not a whimper, it was a victorious cry, so that his bruised back, his pierced hands, his wounded feet, his crowned head of thorn, his face that was swollen from the beatings, and his body that was bruised, that moment in time will forever be remembered and forever be taken upon us as the victory that he won for all of humanity. It has been completed. It has been completed. And all we have to say is thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for that victorious cry. Thank you, God, for your son Jesus, who has completed the task so that we would have a right to the tree of life. Thank you so much for all that you've done for us. So I pray that you will not allow not one drop of Christ's blood to go unwasted. Not one pain that he felt would go unwasted. I pray that you will give him your all, and that you will take his victory and make it your own. May God bless you until we see each other again.